And now that Daddy hooked this little tube to the water hose so he can get up in there and clean it real good and get all that water build up in there out. So it's a long tube that you hook to the hose. And it gets down there pretty cool, good. Again, this is regular maintenance. This is part 2 of changing out your iodine in the water heater. I don't know the proper name for it. It said, I got a picture. It's called a magnesium note. So it's this long tube. It's 9.5 inches long. It's a rod. So let's call it a magnesium rod. Let's do that. Whoa.
Okay.
You want me to turn off the water?
Yeah, babe.
Okay, so he cleaned that pretty good, and now the water's draining even more.
I'm gonna have to sprinkle over this.
So let me go here and turn off the water. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This is RV life. Wake up, no shower, you can't call a repairman, you gotta repair it yourself. Because every little thing on an RV is expensive.
Wow. Dog.
This is regular
There's
maintenance.
still stuff up in there.
Uh-huh.
I can feel it.
This is regular maintenance on your RV. Again, this should be changed out at least twice a year if you're full-time, or once a year every season if you're not. Looks like we haven't changed it out in at least a year, and this is what we had. This is what we ended up with. That was before, and that's after what it looked like. So that's not good. So now Daddy has a little brush. He hosed it out with the water, and now he has a little brush that he's putting in there to try to scrape out the rest of the residue.
Little scale right at the entrance.
The scale at the entrance of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Off of the, off of the threads.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot easier if you don't let this build up and let it go too long. You can take one out and one in. Last one we took out hadn't been in there that long, so it wasn't that bad, and I think we kind of forgot. It's just something that you should check on time to time. You can pull it out just to see where you're at. But a good thing is to do it twice a year if you're full-time, once a year every season. If you just do it often, it'd be fine. But we use this continuously because we're full-timers, so that's why it's so corroded. Another good thing to do is to, when you're not using your hot water heater, to turn off the hot heater switch inside your RV. That always helps save this and save your hot water heater. Makes it last a lot longer. We tend to forget that because we always want hot showers, but you can turn it on 15 minutes before you take your shower while you're getting ready, and it should be warm by then. So you see Daddy's twisting it in. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey type thing. And this is changing out the magnesium rod in your hot water heater tank. We woke up this morning to no hot water, and it needs this in order to make your water hot. And it's good to just do this for good maintenance on your RV. He's tightened it most of the way with his hand, and now he's using wrench to do it the rest of the way, because you want that.
You don't want it. You don't want to tighten it up too tight.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you want to kind of just snug it.
Or where it won't leak.
Yeah,
Okay.
because the tape will help seal it. You don't want it to.
Yeah, again, that you put plumber's tape around the edge of this. In the first video, we showed you that. This is part 2 of replacing the magnesium rod. I gotta kind of catch Daddy doing this kind of stuff when he's doing it, because he just starts to do stuff and then I don't even know that he's doing it, and because he knows the maintenance that needs to be done on the RV. And so I gotta catch him in these little videos. He does a lot around here. I don't even show half of what he does with the generator, or you know, with starting the engine and changing out different things on the RV. So today I was able to catch him, and so he just put that and replaced it, and he's checking over his work. YouTube has all kind of videos on this, so we might not be the most professional, but this is just a day in the life of a gypsy. Bye now.